Peace to everybody. This is about Michael Jackson's wife was too scared of King of Pop to have kids with him. And as you know, Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley were married for 2 years before their divorce during that time. Michael Jackson's ex-wife Lisa Presley was revealed that she was too fearful of the King of Pop to have kids with him. Now, why would she come out and say that about Michael? I mean, yes, they were married for 2 years only before their divorce, but now she's saying that she was too fearful of the King of Pop to have kids with him. Why would she say something like that? I mean, they could have had kids together, but she didn't want no kids with him. Elvis' daughter Lisa Presley, now 51, was wed to the singer between 1994 and 1996 as he battled a sexual abuse allegations. So they were only married from 1994 to 1996. And of course, Lisa Presley is now 51 years old. And of course, she was the daughter of Elvis Presley. And as he battled a sexual abuse allegation, this is Michael Jackson now. But she could have kept that to herself, but she wanted everybody to know about it. Their brief marriage attracted a huge amount of scrutiny, with some conspiracy theorists alleging it was nothing more than a publicity stunt. Presley always maintained their love for each other, but the pair never had a child. And so they never had a child together. She always maintained their love for each other. And of course, the brief marriage attracted a huge amount of scrutiny because of all the lies that was going on about Michael Jackson, saying, oh, he did this and did that, when there was no proof of evidence that he ever did anything. And of course, some are saying, well, some conspiracy theorists alleging it was nothing more than a publicity stunt. How would they even know? Were they even there? No, they were not there. Jacko reportedly told his wife that he'd leave her for Debbie Rowe if they didn't have kids. So that's what he told his ex-wife, Lisa Presley, that he was going to leave her for Debbie Rowe if they didn't have kids. And of course, as you can see, here's Michael Jackson with Lisa Presley, Elvis's daughter. The two of them did get married after his divorce, with Presley with Debbie bearing Jacko a child almost immediately. Elvis's daughter told Oprah in 2010, there was pressure to have children, and I did want to. I just wanted to make sure. So the two of them did get married after his divorce, meaning Debbie Rowe and Michael. And of course, bearing Jacko a child almost immediately, Elvis's daughter told Oprah in 2010 that there was pressure to have children, and she did want to. She just wanted to make sure. Well, Michael wasn't going to wait around, so he wanted a child, so he had one with Debbie Rose. So that's who he married after Lisa Presley and Michael got a divorce. I was looking into the future and I was thinking, I don't ever want to get into a custody battle with him. And, well, apparently these custody battles always happen. The parents get divorced, and of course, the mother always takes custody of the children because she gave birth to them, even though the father helped a little. I don't want to get into that part, but it's always a custody battle because the parents, they have to make a decision who's getting what and how, and the children are always caught right in the middle of everything. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go ahead to head with him, so I need to make sure that everyone around is good. So this is what I do believe Lisa Presley was saying, or was it Debbie Rowe? But but whoever, which one of ever one of them it was, it said, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go head to head with him, so I need to make sure that everyone around is good. I know I've had children. I knew bringing children into certain circumstances, you have to make sure everything's safe and secure and okay. I wanted to make sure that he and I were really united. We were going to be up against so much, and sure, it was against so much. Everything was going on during that time, all these allegations that are not true, and of course Michael Jackson was acquitted of those allegations. And of course, she is saying, I knew bringing children into certain circumstances, you have to make sure everything is safe and secure and okay. Here's the second picture of Michael and Lisa Presley, Elvis's daughter, as you can see here. Sandy Dumas worked as an administrative assistant at the Neverland Ranch while the pair were together. So you got a Sandy Dumas. She was an administrative assistant at the Neverland Ranch while the pair were together. But she was puzzled by the interactions, alleging that it didn't seem to be a natural relationship or a friendship. So Sandy was pretty much puzzled by the interactions, alleging that it didn't seem to be a natural relationship or a friendship. Sandy described the supposed lengths Jacko went to in order to keep up appearances. Alright, so Sandy did describe the supposed lengths in order to keep up appearances. She told CBS documentary Inside Edition Michael would get a hold of some underwear and throw them on the floor. They were also sprayed with perfume, and it was to make it look like Lisa Marie had been in the bedroom. So she told the CBS documentary Inside Edition. Of course, Michael would get a hold of some underwear and throw them on the floor. And of course, they were also sprayed with perfume, and it was to make it look like Lisa Marie had been in the bedroom. But we know Lisa Marie and Michael got a divorce during that time. But to my knowledge, she was never in there. She was either in the Rose Room or had slept on the guest bed. So Lisa Marie must have been still married to him from 1996, and of course they got a divorce during that time. But Sandy was saying, but to my knowledge, she was never in there. She was either in the Rose Room or had slept on the guest bed. So that's how it turned out. And of course, here's Lisa Presley and Michael when they had made appearance on the stage during that time. Other conspiracy theorists have claimed the pair never officially got married or even had sex. But Lisa told chat show host Oprah Winfrey it was a consummated marriage. Yeah, that's all I have to say on it. To me, the marriage was real. She also reportedly confided in a pal that Jacko sang and screeched his way to orgasm. Well, we're not going to get into that part. Come on. We could leave the orgasm part out. The other conspiracy theorists, they have claimed the pair were never officially got married. Now, how would they even know? People just claim about everything when they were not there. But of course, Lisa told chat show host Oprah Winfrey, it was a consummated marriage. Yeah, that's all I have to say on it. To me, the marriage was real. So, were they really married or were they not married? So now we got a little question to answer upon. Lisa supposedly said it was absolutely wild. He was slow getting started, then he just wanted more and more. The X-rated revelations are included in the book Dark Lady by Anthony Gregorelli. So Lisa said it was absolutely wild. He was slow getting started. Now, why would you say that about Michael being slow? Michael Jackson was bright. He did a lot of things and tons of charities and everything else. So why would she come out and say, oh, he was slow getting started? Michael was working his butt off day and night for his music and also for tours as well. So Lisa shouldn't have said that about Michael. She should have kept that to herself, obviously. And of course, with her accusing him of saying, oh, he was slow getting started. Really? Come on, Lisa. Presley really needs to zip her lip. Leave your comments below. I am out.